Have you ever wondered why it's getting harder to make ends meet in the UK? Indeed, the cost of living crisis has become a complex puzzle for many. This crisis is not a singular problem, but rather a tangled web of rising expenses that touch every corner of our lives. From the roof over your head to the food on your table, prices are on an upward trajectory. At the heart of this crisis, we find the sneaky villain known as inflation, nibbling away at the purchasing power of your hard-earned money. Add to this the surge in energy prices, turning our homes from our safe havens into costly fortresses. And let's not forget the increased costs of everyday essentials, from your morning cup of coffee to your commute to work. Understanding what's driving this cost of living crisis is the first step towards navigating it. Now that we understand the crisis, let's delve into practical strategies to survive this economic challenge. A wise man once said, "Failing to plan is planning to fail." This holds true especially when it comes to your finances. Now let's talk about budgeting. It's not the most glamorous of topics, but it's a vital tool in your arsenal to combat the rising cost of living. A budget helps you understand where your money goes, and more importantly, it helps you take control. Creating a budget is quite straightforward. Start by jotting down your income, then list down your fixed costs, things like rent, utilities, and groceries. After that, factor in your discretionary spending, the wants rather than the needs. The trick to successful budgeting is prioritizing needs over wants. Non-essential spending, your morning coffee run, or that impulse online purchase can be trimmed down or cut out entirely. This doesn't mean depriving yourself, but rather making more thoughtful decisions about your spending. Remember, a well-planned budget is your first defense against the cost of living crisis. Shopping smart can save you a pretty penny, but how do we do it? Well, let's start with buying in bulk. Products like toiletries, cleaning supplies, and non-perishable foods often come cheaper when purchased in larger quantities. Next, keep an eye out for sales and discounts. Many stores have weekly or monthly sales on specific items. It's a good idea to plan your shopping around these sales to get the best bang for your buck. Now, before you make any purchase, make a habit of comparing prices. Different stores often have varying prices for the same item. A quick online search can help you find the best deal. Lastly, consider second-hand or pre-loved items for non-essential purchases. There's a thriving market for second-hand goods. From clothes to furniture to electronics, you can often find high-quality items at a fraction of their original price. Smart shopping not only saves you money but also helps you become a conscious consumer. Did you know that a significant part of our monthly expenses goes to utilities? But there are ways to cut down these costs. Let's explore how you can save on utilities. One of the most straightforward strategies is conserving water and electricity. Small changes in your daily habits can lead to significant savings. For instance, turning off the tap while brushing your teeth, only running full loads in your dishwasher or washing machine, and switching off lights and electronics when not in use can all reduce your utility bills. Next, consider investing in energy-efficient appliances. While they may cost more upfront, they often pay for themselves in the long run through lower utility bills. Look for products with the Energy Star label, an international standard for energy-efficient consumer products. Another way to save on utilities is by considering renewable energy sources. Solar panels, for instance, can be a great investment. They not only reduce your carbon footprint, but also can significantly decrease your electricity bills. Some people even generate enough power to sell back to the grid. But what if you're not ready to make such a big investment? Well, you can still save by regularly reviewing your utility providers for better deals. Just like you'd shop around for the best price on a car or a pair of shoes, you should also shop around for your utility providers. Many companies offer competitive rates to attract new customers, and switching providers can result in substantial savings. Finally, remember that every little bit helps. Even if you can't do everything on this list, doing just one or two things can still make a difference. So start small, and as you see your utility bills go down, you'll be encouraged to do more. Saving on utilities might require a little effort, but it's worth every penny. So let's start saving today, and remember, every pound saved is a pound earned. Saving money is great, but making your money work for you is even better. Yes, we're talking about investing. Investing is about more than just hoping to strike it rich. It's about preparing for your future and that of your loved ones. Imagine you're planting a tree. Each pound you invest is like a seed. Given the right conditions and enough time, that seed can grow into a sturdy tree, providing shade and even fruits for years to come. That's the power of investing. Your money, like that seed, has the potential to grow exponentially over time. Now, you may wonder, where do I start? Well, the first step is to build an emergency fund. This is a separate pool of money that you keep aside for unexpected expenses, like a broken boiler or a medical emergency. Having an emergency fund provides a financial safety net and allows you to invest with more confidence. Next up is saving for retirement. It's never too early to start. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow. And remember, the magic of compound interest is on your side. This is where the interest you earn on your investments is reinvested, leading to even greater growth over time. It's like your money is making its own money. Finally, it's important to diversify your investments. You wouldn't plant just one type of tree in your orchard, would you? In the same way, having a mix of different investments can help spread the risk and increase the potential for returns. This could mean investing in a mix of stocks, bonds, and other assets. Investing might seem like a daunting task. There's a lot to learn and it can feel like a big responsibility. But it's also an opportunity to grow your wealth, secure your financial future, and maybe even leave a legacy for the next generation. Investing might seem intimidating at first, but it's an essential part of securing your financial future. Navigating the cost of living crisis in the UK might seem like a daunting task, but with the right strategies, it's manageable. By understanding the crisis, adopting smart budgeting practices, shopping wisely, saving on utilities, and investing for the future, you can alleviate financial strain. These practical tips can help you navigate this crisis and improve your financial situation. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned. Stay financially savvy and keep thriving despite the crisis.